New York Fashion Week. Looking forward at the looks we'll be sporting this spring, but top models say it's falling back on old habits when it comes to casting supermodels. And fashion icons Naomi Campbell and Iman are demanding more diversity on the runway. Juju Chang! You had a chance to speak with them.
I did, and let me ask you guys a provocative question, which is, if a runway show features only white models or just one black model out of dozens, is that artistic expression or is it racism? Well, Iman and Naomi, as part of fashion's diversity coalition, are taking the unprecedented step of naming high-profile designer names who they say are sending a powerful negative message by defining beauty and high fashion as virtually all white. She's one of the biggest names on the catwalk. Supermodel Naomi Campbell glittered as the grand finale to Diane von Furstenberg's show at this week's Fashion Week. But DVF, the exception to what Campbell and others are charging is racism on the runway.
I don't like it, and I say it. I say, where's the others? I'm very spoken, as we know.
Campbell, along with beauty icon Iman and former model-turned-advocate Beth Ann Hartigan, are part of the Diversity Coalition, and they're taking their fight public for the first time in an open letter to the governing bodies of Fashion Week, based on what they say they saw at last season's fall shows. And they're naming names: Calvin Klein, Donna Karan, Armani, and many others, for using just one or no models of color in those fall shows, which featured dozens of models, calling it a racist act. It reads like a who's who's list of designers.
Exactly. Sticks of it is shocking.
And what do you think in this day and age?
Your body and your beauty, it doesn't matter what color you are, if you have the right talent, you should be up there having the opportunity to do the job.
The trio hopes that by speaking out, diversity will become fashionable.
I don't want to try and embarrass anyone to do anything.
This is not the business of shaming. And as we go back again to clarify it, nobody is calling any of these designers racist. The act itself is racism.
Iman, the supermodel turned makeup mogul, also known as Mrs. David Bowie, may be a mega power player, but she says she's outraged that things haven't changed since the 70s.
There were more black models working then than it is happening in 2013. There is a time when silence is not acceptable at all, you know? And if the conversation cannot be had publicly in our industry, then inherently there is something wrong with the industry.
The Council of Fashion Designers of America tells ABC News it sent 2 emails to the designers in the New York Fashion Week writing, the most powerful message is one of diversity. But industry analysts say the excuse is often artistic.
As a creative visionary, people have, very specific artistic notions of how they want all their creations to be presented.
They hide behind aesthetics. Yeah. This season aesthetic is this.
I think they're ignorant and they're arrogant, and I think it's not even about racism. I think it's a sense of laziness, and they've told themselves a story.
But these women are hoping to change the ending of this story.
Why us? Then who else? Who's going to do it? Somebody has got to do it. And change does not happen easily.
Now, you should know GMA reached out to many of the designers on the list, and none were able to respond to our request for comment. But Naomi did praise DVF and other designers for taking diversity seriously. Iman told me that Tom Ford, for example, casts all of his own runway models and doesn't rely on casting agents or stylists to make that judgment. No passing the buck.
Boy, they were unvarnished.
Unvarnished and real. And mad.
Yeah. Great to see you, Juju.